Good day everyone! Welcome sa aking math tutorial. So huwag kalimutan mag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. So in this video, find the determinant using row and column transformation. So we plan to use property of 3 of the theorem on row and column transformation of determinant to introduce 3 zeros in some row or column. It is always possible to introduce number 1 by using property 3 or 2. In this example, 1 appears in rows. Let us proceed to solve the determinant using row and column transformation. So let us try to find out first the 1. So since we found out the negative 1 in the row 4, so we are going to put it in a row 3. So let us interchange this. So we are going to put row 3 into row 4. So we have to copy this one. Negative 2, 2. We have 2, 0, 1, 4. Negative 1, 2, 0, negative 3, 0, 1, 3, and 5. So first we're going to make this 3 into 0. So let us put this negative 3 times row 3 plus row 1. So let us put it into row 1. So negative 3, we have negative 3 times negative 1 plus row 1 is 0. So we have negative 3 times 2 plus 1 equals 7. We have negative 3 times 0 plus negative 2 is negative 2. So we have negative 3 times negative 3 plus 2 equals 7, negative 7. So we have to copy the following. 2, 0, 1, 4. We have negative 1, 2, 0, 3. We have 0, 1, 3, and 5. So our next step here is we are going to make this 2 into 0. So let us put negative 2 times row 3 plus row 2. And let us put it into row 2. So we have 2. Negative 2 times negative 1 plus 2 is equal to 0. We have negative 2 times 2 plus 7 equals 4. We have negative 2 times 0 plus 1 is 1. So we have negative 2 times 3 plus 4 is equal to negative 2. So let us copy the following numbers here. So next, since we've found out 3 zeros in a column, so we have to put a line here. So let us copy all the remaining numbers. We have 7, we have negative 2, we have negative 7, we have 4, we have 1, negative 2, we have 1, 3, and 5. So this is all the remaining numbers here. So let us um, make this row, make this 4 into 0. So let us um, put it in here. We have negative 4, column 2, plus column 1, and let us put it into column 1. So let us put this here. So we have negative 4 times the column 2, which is negative 2, plus the column 1. The answer is 15. So we have to negative 4 times 1 plus 4 is equal to 0. And let us put this in negative 4 plus times 3 plus the 1, which is negative 11. And let us make this 2 into 0. So we have 2. We have also used 2 to column 2 plus column 3 and put it in column 3. So we have 2 times negative 2 plus column 3 is equal to negative 11. So we have 2 times 1 plus negative 2 is 0. So we have 2 times 3 plus 5 is equal to 11. So let us copy the number in the center. So we have negative 2, 1, and 3. So since we've found 1 here, so let us put it here. So we have 1 multiple by 1 raised to 2 plus 2. So since we've found out 2 zeros here, so we have put it 9 here. We have 15. We have negative 11. We have negative 11 and 11. So we have to, this is the expand the second row. So we have here 1 multiplied by 1, which is 1. This is, we have to cross multiple with 15 times 11 minus negative 11 times negative 11. So this is the definition of determinant. So 1 multiplied by 15 times 11 minus 11 times 11, the answer is 44. So our determinant here is 44. So our next examples here, find the determinant using row and column transform. mission. So since our one here is already in a row 3, so let us proceed and make this row 1 into 0. So let us make this 2 into 0. So we have negative 2 to row 3 plus to row 1 is equal to row 1. So we have negative 2 times 1 plus 2 is equal to 0. We have negative 2 times 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. We have negative 3, negative 2 times negative 4 plus 0 is equal to 8. We have negative 2 times 2 plus 5 is equal to 1. So let us copy these numbers. So since this is already 0, our problem here is let us make this negative 2 into 0. So we have 2 times row 3 plus row 4, and let us put it into row 4. So we have here 2 times 1 plus negative 2 is equal to 0. We have 2 times 0 plus 3 is equal to 3. We have we have 2 times negative 4 plus 0 is equal to negative 8. We have 2 times negative we have 2 times 2 plus negative 3 is equal to 1. So let's copy remaining numbers here. So we have to expand the first column. So since we found 3 zeros here, so let us put a line here. So let us um, copy all the remaining numbers. We have 2, we have 8, we have 1, we have 3, negative 1, 4, 3, negative 8, and 1. So we have to expand the first column to expand. So since we found this is a negative 1, so let us use this. So let us copy here. We have 2, 8, 1, 3, negative 1, 4, 3, negative 8, and 1. So let us make this 3 into 0 and 4. Let us make this into 0. So we have 2, 3, column 2 plus column 1 to column 1. So we have 3 times 8 plus 2 is equal to 26. So we have 3 times negative 2 plus 3 is equal to 0. So we have 3 times negative 8 plus column 1, which is 3, is negative 21. So we have, and also we have made this 4 into 0. So we have 4 column 2 plus column 3 And let us put it into column 3. So we have 4 times 8 plus 1 is equal to 33. And 4 times negative 1 plus 4 is equal to 0. So you have 4 times negative 8 plus 1 is equal to negative 31. So let us write this one into center. So since we found here a negative 1, so we have negative 1 times negative 1 raised to 2 plus 2. So we have 2. Put the remaining numbers here. We have 26, 33, negative 21, and negative 31. So we have to expand the second row. So we have here 1, negative 1. We have 2, cross multiple. Here we have 26 multiple by negative 31 minus negative 21 times 33. We have the definition of debt. So our determinant now is 113. So this will be our determinant. So thank you. I hope you learned. Goodbye.